Hey everyone, this is Brian from Adventures in FBA, and I'm back with a new video because yet again, kind of an uh-oh happened, and I wanted to share. So here we are. You can see this is Crocs. I've never worn a pair of Crocs in my life, but I've now purchased about 30 pair, hoping to flip them or sell them on Amazon. I use Kohl's to ungate. That's my superpower in terms of ungating is go through Kohl's. No problem. Amazon approved me to sell them, and I sent about 25 pairs in through a couple of shipments to Amazon FBA. Now, as of the recording, I have sold 0 Crocs. That's fine, but they're there. And everything was going pretty swimmingly until 2 days ago, I got my first buyer's message. So this is a message that a buyer would send to you. And then I went to check it out, and sure enough, it was this. It was a notice of non-compliance, cease and desist, unauthorized sale of Crocs. What? They had my store. They had some ASIN numbers for all the stuff. And I was like, what is going on? It's sincerely Crocs legal team. And then even down here it says crocs.com. But let the record show this is a PNG. It's just an image, right? So it was kind of weird that Crocs, as big as they are, and their legal team sent me a PNG as opposed to a PDF or a Word doc or anything else. And you know, it just is a little sus, a little bit, but I still freaked out because I'm like, what's going on? Now I did go check my account health. It's still at 200, right? It hasn't gone up. It hasn't gone down. So I was still in a panic. What do you do? What are you supposed to do? Well, I did the only thing I could think to do, and I literally just pulled all my, I closed all my listings. Panic, right? I'm like, oh, close them. And then once you close them, it's funny. Amazon's like, what do you want us to do with this? Do you want to send it back, or do you want us to just destroy it, or remove or dispose of the inventory? I'm like, wait. So I was a little bit unnerved. I've never received a cease and desist letter, so. But I jumped in the Buy Box Discord and I reached out into their private opened a ticket, which is a real cool system. So I was panicking, and I said, hey, I got this. What do we do? And, the people in there were super nice. And they said, look, this could be real. This could be fake. Either way, they probably shouldn't reach out through the buyer's messaging. That's not really the appropriate channel for this. And so ultimately, they recommended that I could probably ignore it and just try to sell my inventory as quickly as possible. I said, okay. I posed the same question to Twitter. And a few people, thank you everyone that commented, but they messaged me or commented saying, hey, I've gotten these kinds of things before. I just ignore. And you can click the button that says ignore or do not respond. And then you wait and see if it escalates, because there is a chance that this is merely a competitor mocking up a very legal looking or threatening letter to get you off of their listings. That seems very shady, but it's possible. I would think if it was actually Crocs, they wouldn't go through the buyer messages channel. That seems like such the wrong way. And they would take it directly to Amazon. And if they took it directly to Amazon, I should see that in my account health, right? There are no IP concerns. There's nothing listed here. And so in a way, someone sent me an image instead of not even a document, but an image threatening. So I don't know if it's Crocs or not, but I'm taking the advice of some other people that have been selling for a lot longer than me. I chose no need to respond. I'm going to ignore it. I'm going to relist my Crocs, hoping to at least sell at least one pair, and then we'll see what happens. But this was a whole new event in my Amazon journey that I had not anticipated. Obviously, the most important thing they said, multiple people said, hey, just have your receipts, because oftentimes these kind of cease and desist, what they're asking for, what they're saying is if the products you are selling are counterfeit or in any way different from Crocs, authentic Crocs shoe products, you may be in violation, blah, blah, blah. But I'm buying my Crocs from crocs.com, from Kohl's, Finish Line. I have all the receipts. So if I needed to, I could show whoever needs to make that judgment call, Amazon. I could say, look, this is where the Crocs came from. This is who I purchased them from. I'm not making my own Crocs and trying to pass them off as one. So always save your receipts. I'm sure you're doing that anyway, but make sure you have the receipts and you're going through reputable stores to get your product. So kind of a weird, exciting day for all the wrong reasons, but I'm going to file this away. Multiple people said they have received similar things like this. They've ignored it. Nothing has happened. So we'll wait and see. If something does occur and I get a second notice or I get a more formal notice that goes through Amazon, I'll record another video and let you know. But for now, thank you to everyone that helped me calm down a little bit from my immediate panic, realizing that maybe this is just comes with the territory of selling on Amazon. And that's the thing I learned this week. On a more upbeat note, I've now made sales 15 consecutive days. So that is pretty great. I've just inched above $900 in total sales. So I'm basically 2 months in, and I'm getting closer to that magical 1,000 mark. And then, so that feels good. So it hasn't been all doom and gloom. It's been a pretty good week of sales, but that did kind of throw me for a loop. So if you've ever received something like this, do you want to comment down below? Please do so. I'd love to know that I'm not the only person. If you had different strategies for how you can handle this, let me know. If you've had something even more escalated than that and you want to share, reach out to me, message me, or comment here. I would love to hear it, because that's just not something I think about, right? I worry about ungating. I worry about getting product to FBA. I worry about all that stuff. I had not considered someone trying to either torpedo me by creating a fake cease and desist, or, hopefully not, or Crocs saying, hey, you're not authorized to sell, even though Amazon already told me that I was approved to sell. So we'll see. So that's it for me. Until next time, we'll talk then.